The scripted game between the Chiefs and the Dolphins. Opening drive, Patrick Mahomes, 3 of 5 passing for 30 passing yards. Cowboys win the first Super Bowl since Super Bowl 30. Cowboys come out to you up 30, your first NFC winner since the Rams, the 3 of 5. Prescott, 35th quarterback, win the Super Bowl. He defeated Tom Brady. He's the first winner since Tom Brady's retirement. But remember, the Chiefs came over to Kansas City from Dallas. They used to be the Dallas Texans. Now the game finished with 33 points. The Chiefs face off against the Bills next. The Bills is 33 and Patrick is 33, but it is also Dallas Texans, that's Camacho 33. Now, the reason why there was 33 combined points in the game is because the Chiefs will ultimately lose the Super Bowl to fall to 3-3 in the game on a 3-day numerology of February the 11th. 11 doesn't reduce. It's a master number of an 8-year. It's 21-3. The 3-day numerology, the Chiefs lose their third Super Bowl on a 3-day numerology in the year. That's ultimately what's going to happen. The first receiver to catch the touchdown, the only receiver to catch the touchdown was a Texas native for the Dallas Texans. This is your cue that they are going to go up against the Cowboys in the Super Bowl when it's all said and done. Rashee Rice, 55, Gematria of State Farm Stadium. So here we go. The Chiefs defending the title. Rashee is Gematria 56. The Cowboys won their last title at Tempe, Arizona, or city of Tempe, I should say. Is Gematria 56. Funny how Rice is Gematria 35, 3 of 5 passing in the first quarter. And then Rice is Gematria 26. The Chiefs end up finishing the game with 26 points. To review, we've correctly predicted the game. The Chiefs 6-4 at home. Mahomes 6.4 yards per passing attempt. Kansas City Chiefs is 64. Mahomes the 10th pick, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. The Dolphins fell to 4-5 away. Miami, Gematria 45. The Chiefs are taking on the Buffalo Bills. There's zero reason to watch the game on Monday. There's absolutely no reason to watch the Bills and the Steelers. It's practically a preseason game. The Super Bowl on February the 11th. Tua with 2 sacks for 11 yards lost. The Dolphins fall 11-7 after coming off a game against the Buffalo Bills, and then the Chiefs are up against the Buffalo Bills. But that's your main pointer right there. Rashee Rice with a long of 39 yards in the game. Dallas Cowboys can enter the Super Bowl with 39 playoff wins all time. Their last title in Arizona, they'll launch you 39. We're seeing the Patrick Mahomes against Dak Prescott Super Bowl coming up. Mahomes at 23 completions. He's at 23-5 path. Las Vegas. Gematria 23, 41 passing attempts. Super Bowl is Gematria 41. All very key numbers for Patrick Mahomes when it's all said and done. Overall, another scripted game. What's the time frame from today to the birthday of Rashee Rice? So I would have guessed, hey, this guy could be from Florida, but he's not from Florida. Notice Tua number 13 is playing on the 13th day. That's not a stretch. That actually did happen today. See, I got to see what 100 is, but 101 days to his birthday. Remember, the Chiefs beat Philadelphia in the Super Bowl. That's my only takeaway from the time span to his birthday. Philadelphia 101. Dallas, Texas is Gematria 28. Patrick Mahomes threw his 28th touchdown to a receiver from the 28th admitted state in the Union. I think the Dallas, Texas code is great for, what we talked about with the Texans losing, as the Ravens improved, the Texans fall to 11-8. Remember, Dallas, Texas is 132. Same Gematria as Dak Prescott, so will we see some 33s in the Packer game? Maybe, because the Freemasons believe in holding the secret occultic knowledge. When you think about G, you think about God, you think about government that the Freemasons own, Well, truly enough, Dallas Texans, Gematria 165, and that same Gematria is Jimmy Johnson. Cowboys finished the year 16-5. But people be so emotional and That's a very bad thing to be. Is very emotional. This is gonna help out Las Vegas a lot. And you think about the Texans, the Texans won today, the Dallas Texans, the Chiefs are from, blah, blah, blah. The Texans end up winning the first playoff game, so this is definitely tied to this into the Super Bowl in a very big way. The Texans were the first playoff winner. The Texans is same exact gematria as Dak Prescott. So when we talk about the Dallas Texans tribute to the Chiefs winning, to the Texans winning, just today just screams the state of Texas. And all the 33s in this game that we see, it's going to pinpoint to the Kansas City Chiefs ultimately losing to the team base at Dallas, as we've said all along, would be the case. I'm sorry whoever watched the game today. The Chiefs first 7 points in the first quarter, 2 in the second quarter. That's a basic 79, and then 7 points for the Dolphins, 9 for the Chiefs, or 9 for the Chiefs and 7 for the Dolphins in the second quarter. Dolphins is Gematria 97, the Kansas City Chiefs is Gematria 79. So these guys are cooked. The Bills are cooked the next round. The Chiefs could be playing the Ravens. I think most football fans want to see the Ravens and the Texans. The Texans, the Dallas Texans, the Kansas City Chiefs. We be talking about. And most fans want to see the Chiefs and the Ravens if they're not overly emotional and have hatreds and vendettas against any of the other teams out there, including Lamar Jackson, including Patrick Mahomes, including Kelsey, including Swift, including all the lot of these people out there. But here we are. Nail all 4 teams in conference title, all 2 winners of the conference, a winner of the Super Bowl. The garbage round is almost over. We get moving to the real round next week and get the boring game, the Ravens game over the lousy Texans, and then you start moving on to your Cowboys game, and then your Bills Chiefs is the dynamic matchup. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, this and that. You figure it's gonna be on CBS, and then the Rams against the 49ers.